So would you think that there is a youth violence problem within your community?
Yes, absolutely. I think almost every youth knows somebody who's come into contact with violence in general.
Do you see anything?
I grew up in Saskatchewan, so yeah, there's lots of scraps. Yeah. Oh yeah, but there's no knives or violence like there is now. It's got escalated, right?
Well, I mean, from what I've experienced in my job, I think I've noticed a bit of a trend, an increase, just a change in the type of violence that I'm seeing. It's my personal opinion that I would think there's definitely been an increase in violence. Some of the level of violence has changed. It's no longer just a fist fight after school kind of idea.
Right.
But you're seeing an increase in weapon use.
So it's pretty bad where I live. Yeah.
That's an issue everywhere, isn't it?
Is it?
I think so.
What kind of an issue do you think it is? Do you think it's a growing issue? Do you think that it's is it a community problem or is it just a youth problem?
Oh, it's always a community problem.
Teen violence took front and center today.
Others wounded after a gunman opens fire at high school.
13-year-olds here in the Valley say that they don't have a problem getting a gun. They don't have a problem getting a gun.
So all right, what's YOUCAN? Do you think there can ever be a youth culture of peace? Is it just a dream? Or do you think it could be a reality? Do you think youth can make a difference in your community? Do you even care? Should you? Well, at YOUCAN, we live this dream and we make it a reality.
In a nutshell, YOUCAN is about empowering a generation of youth to make a difference in their communities and in their lifestyles.
YOUCAN has done trainings in each province in Canada and both territories. We've also been starting to go international as well, so we've done some trainings out of the country.
It's an experience that you can't put in words. It's something you have to experience for yourself to truly understand how awesomely fantastic YOUCAN really is.
Through YOUCAN trainings, I've been taught to respond and not react, and it's completely changed the way that I handle conflict now.
YOUCAN so far has just been amazing, and I mean their goals are great and the people here are amazing and they're trying to make a difference.
One of the great things about YOUCAN is that it's youth for youth. And what I mean by this is from our conferences, our exchanges, even our trainings. They're done for youth and they're done by youth. Now how we do this is youth just aren't in our posters or our brochures or even in this video, because that's not their job. Their real job is making the decisions, organizing our events, and training other youth, and that is the difference.
I think that YOUCAN empowers youth by listening to them, by saying, what is it that you want to see happen? Okay, what skills can we give you to help you through that? And then what can we do for you when you're on your way throughout this process? You know, we're here for you. You want to do a peer helping group? Okay. How can we be of help? So I think that's how it empowers them, just by being there and by listening to what they want.
I knew I wanted to do something in the community somehow, but you can't really think that youth can do anything. I was always, when I'm older I can do this, and when I'm older I can go help people. And then I found YOUCAN, and it actually lets me be involved and know I can actually make a difference even at my age.
I always wanted to change something about my school. I mean, harassment in my school was a huge problem, but I didn't know how to go about it. And then once I started to get involved with YOUCAN, I started to learn those skills that I needed to go back and actually do something about it. So I learned those skills and I went back and I got involved in another group there. And because of those skills, we were able to organize things, we were able to do things, we were able to actually get inside the classes in our schools to talk to the kids about harassment and to make a difference there and to talk to the people who were involved in it.
I keep coming back because I see new youth coming in and I see some of our younger kids getting excited about it, and I keep learning about YOUCAN, you know, and this is, I believe in conflict resolution. You know, I've learned from YOUCAN, and also I do it in other areas of my life.
As a trainer, we always walk into the trainings automatically thinking, you know what, this is going to be great. We have a group of youth. They're really going to impress us. And we never, ever leave disappointed. There's never been a time where I've ever gone out of a training being like, oh, that was kind of crappy. I walk out being like, oh my gosh, those youth are fantastic. They definitely go home with a lot more, I see confidence, just an overwhelming amount of confidence. And the fact that, we've listened to them and we've shown them that they're all incredible people and they're worth our time and they're worth listening to. And as soon as you do that, they have confidence that, you know what, they can make a difference. They aren't nobody, they are someone.
YOUCAN has changed my life in the sense that when you see amazing, like see how people's lives get transformed through the trainings, then you realize that what you're doing or what YOUCAN is doing it's amazing.
The important thing is that it's their issue. It's not what their principal says it is, it's not what their parent necessarily says it is, it's the issue that they identify with and want to make a difference about.
You can be empowered. All you gotta do is take it in your own hands, and you can do whatever you want with anything, with your lives, with other people's lives. Like you can change someone's day and change the whole world.
The gang life was pretty rough. Knife fights, getting beat up with bats, even having to get jumped in. I had to fight 3 guys in 5 minutes, guys bigger than I was. But home invasions, I guess, jacking people, car thefts. I got stabbed 3 times, slashed twice. I got cut here, stabbed twice under the heart, just under the heart by like maybe half a centimeter.
So what's the big deal with YOUCAN anyways? How are we, say, any different than any other youth organization? Well, at YOUCAN, we believe in letting youth come to their own solutions. And we believe in youth changing their lives, changing their communities, and changing their schools. We believe in youth, and it's that simple.
How would you say YOUCAN has changed your life?
From a negative to a positive. That's all I can think about right now. It's because everything before was like hell, pretty much. It was put in perspective for everyone. And now it's not so much heaven, but hell. It's leading me to the road to heaven, right? So that's how it's gonna be.
I think YOUCAN's work speaks for itself. Since 1997, we've trained over 15,000 youth. And over the next 3 years, we're training an additional 15,000 youth right across Canada. Now this is where you can come in. You can either support or participate with YOUCAN and help youth make a positive change in their communities.